As this story unfolds, that are the complete and bad production. Complete and bad story. Many scientists have begun studying the virus. Hope to find the done those medical. Overwhelmed with medical emergencies. Medical medical coming to ask if you come in contact with the infected, seek immediate medical attention. Fast or human fast.
What's up, everybody? How are we doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing well. So I'm on a little bit of a journey today, so I thought I'd check in and say good morning, everybody. Little different. Morning, Dina. How are you? So this is just a little impromptu type thing. Nothing planned. I'm actually on my way home. I had to drive a buddy of mine to the airport this morning. I left at, I think it was like 3 a.m. and it is now, what, 8:30? Yeah, 8:30. So 6.5 hours I've been on the road, and I still have 2.5 more to go. So it'll be a 9-hour total trip. So this ought to be fun. Sean from Enlightened Souls, what's up, brother? How you doing today, bud? But yeah, so I figured, you know what? Why not come on and see how everybody's doing? There's Irene. Hi, Irene. But yeah, so I figured, you know what? It's a beautiful day out, and I wanted to just see how everyone was doing. Just hang out, talk, see what was going on in Dino. Holy crap! Yeah, it's been a long night. I don't know if any of you. I don't remember if I posted anything, but yesterday was kind of a really long day for me. I'm getting there, Mr. Brian John Laverty. I'm getting there, bud. I'm getting there. But yeah, so I actually had a phone call yesterday. My mom was in the hospital, so she was having some heart problems. So I spent most of the afternoon and into the evening till about 9 o'clock last night, 9:30, at the emergency room with her. And then by the time I got home, showered, ate, did all that fun stuff, it was probably about 11:30. Yeah, it's about 11:30, and then it was about midnight until I actually dozed off for a little bit. And then I was up at 2:30 to take my buddy to the airport. So yeah, it's been a long day. Been a long day. So, Irene, you're going to bed soon. I'll believe it when I don't see you. Um, prayers for your mom. Thank you, Irene. Appreciate that. Yeah, she's okay. She had some pressure in her chest. Everything everything seems to be all right. They're gonna give her a stress test sometime soon, either tomorrow or Tuesday. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But everything else came back all right. So they sent her home. She wasn't admitted. But yeah, coffee. Well, I had, I had like 8 energy drinks with me, and I ended up getting a couple more. So this is like number 6 or 7, I think. I don't know. I lost count. Let's see. Stay safe, brother. I'm trying. I'm trying. But but also, guys, we've got some really big plans coming. If everybody could do me a small favor. So I posted, and a bunch of us have posted a Linktree link for the Global Ghost Hunt. If everybody could please just share that out, share out the admin video, anything Global Ghost Hunt related, please share it out. And if you guys are interested in participating, you don't have to be on a team. You don't have to, investigate. You can be a volunteer. You can help out in many different ways. If you are a team and you want to investigate, I highly suggest you get to globalghosthunt.com and fill out the application. There is a little contract you have to, check. You have to do a check mark, read, all that good stuff. But I highly suggest you do that ASAP, as spots are limited for the Global Ghost Hunt. And when I tell you guys this is game-changing stuff, I mean it's game-changing stuff. And it's not just for us, it's for everybody in the field. So obviously you don't, overshare to where you get put in Facebook jail, Irene. But please just share it out. Share it with any groups or any networks that you may have. And like I said before, if you are signing up, whether you're a team, a location, you want to help out with a volunteer, please bear with us as we are learning ourselves on functionality. We have a game plan set up, like, for example, locations. I, myself, our brother Raymond, and Andrew, we're all working on a system, and so are the other departments or divisions of the Global Ghost Hunt. So it's going to take us a little bit to kind of get things going. But somebody will be in contact with you, whether you're an investigation team, a location, a volunteer, anything. We are always looking for good people to help us out, and we are always looking for amazing teams. There's a lot of benefits for it, but like I said, it is going to take a little bit of time for us to kind of get in the swing of things and get the ball rolling. So please bear with us as we learn everything. But definitely start signing up. Start putting in your applications now, because especially for the volunteers, spots are highly limited. We are very restricted on how many volunteers we're going to have. So if you or your team are interested in helping, please just send in the application, figure out where you want to help out with, whether it's merchandise, IT, locations, the teams themselves, whatever the options are, please sign up. But we're only having a limited amount, so please do it ASAP. I still prefer to watch YouTube. I do. I kind of do too, Dina. I do too. And speaking of YouTube, like Mr. Parapost said earlier, we will be going. I'm actually got the honor of being co-host today. I'm filling in for Lex today. He's got some plans. He's got some work-related stuff, but I will be Ryan's co-host today on Through the Lens at noon. It's 12 o'clock Eastern time. Now, Not sure what Brian has up his sleeve, but I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be entertaining, and it's going to be just enjoyable. So definitely tune into that. You can find Through the Lens on YouTube with Through the Lens with Brian and Lex, or you can find it on Parapost Network Central. You can find it all over the place, so you do not want to miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really excited and honored to that Brian asked me to be his co-host for today. So I'm happy. I'm happy, and I'm excited. uh, but I also want to thank everybody for jumping in and with Squeakers for her birthday. I know it really meant a lot to her. She does so much for this community, and it's always good just to do these little things for people because it means more than what we can really understand or realize. And it goes a long way. It really goes a long way. It feels good to do that too. So I want to personally thank each and every one of you who joined in on her birthday, who wished her a happy birthday. I know she absolutely loved every minute of it, and she deserves it. And she deserves it. I'm gonna get you, but uh, but yeah, it basically, like I said, guys, today this is just kind of one of those hangout things. Well, you guys are riding along with me while I'm on this nice little field trip. And what's weird about it is I'm actually going to be doing this again Monday night or tomorrow night. Actually, tomorrow night I'll be doing the same thing. So a lot of naps, a lot of naps. But we got some big things planned. I can't wait. And then let's see, Mystic Paranormal. That's got to be my brother Paul. What's up, man? How you doing? If you guys are in the UK and you're interested in joining the P3 program, this is the man to speak with right here. There he is. Definitely hit up Paul and Mystic Paranormal. They're in charge of our P3 UK division, which I am so proud to say that the P3 UK and P3 US divisions are going so well. I'm very proud of the leads, and we're already starting to grow. We've got new family members. We've got new applications coming in. I'm super excited about everything that's going on, and this is only the beginning. It's good. Paul, I hope you're recovering better. You seem to be. Every time I see you on Facebook, you seem to be doing pretty well. But yeah, I got to do this road trip again tomorrow night. And my buddy sadly lost his mother this past week, and he's heading back to Illinois for the funeral. Sadly, he can only stay for a day. So I took him to the airport this morning, and I believe Mackenzie's coming with me tomorrow night to make the trip down again to pick him up. He's flying in at 12:30 in the morning. So next couple hours are going to be going to see a surgeon tomorrow. So hopefully, cool. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Really am. So what's everybody been up to? What's everybody doing? Don't want this to be a one-way conversation. You guys know me by now. What'd you say, Gina? Sleep and eat. Sleep, eat, drive. Sleep, eat, drive. That's all I'm doing. But yeah, it's gonna be busy. But to give you guys an idea, if you guys know a little bit of geography, so I'm right in the middle. Well, Mackenzie and I live right in the middle of Pennsylvania, and for some reason, his family decided to get him a plane ticket in Pittsburgh. I don't know. There's like 4 or 5 airports that are so much closer, but they got him a ticket into or out and into Pittsburgh, which was really weird. But yeah, it's just kind of weird that they did that. But oh well, he needed a ride, so he's a good friend of mine. I couldn't say no to him, especially going home for his mom's funeral. He's had a pretty rough couple of weeks, months, years. So what part of Illinois did you come to? I don't remember the actual. I don't know the actual part, but I did ask him about Enlightened Souls. I asked him if he knew of you guys. He sadly has never heard of you, but he's going to look you up while he's on his layover. Which, by the way, does this make any sense to anybody? So he's going to Pittsburgh. He's leaving from Pittsburgh, and then he's got a layover in New York City before he goes to, well, he's flying into St. Louis. I don't know. I don't know. But it's somewhere down south, Sean. It's he said he's about from Peoria. He's about 2.5 hours. I don't know. He's like I said, he's flying into St. Louis, which is closer for him than what Chicago is. So I don't know if that helps out at all. He told me the day before, and I just can't remember it. Going to vacation soon. Oh, lucky you. Lucky you, Irene. Should have flown into Peoria. Yeah, and that's what I asked him too. But he said St. Louis is closer to him, so I'm assuming it's like right around the border. I don't know. I don't know, but he said he's only about 2.5 hours from you. If you want, feel free to look him up. His name is Cyrus. He's on my friends list. Shoot him a message. But if everybody could please keep him and his family in your thoughts and prayers. Because like I said, he just lost his mom. And it really hurt. It really hurt him. Live in Galesburg, rest of the team is in Peoria. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. But yeah, he's only coming in for, like I said, just the day. Kind of, he's a little upset, but I told him, I said, at least he's going back. He's going back to the funeral, so get some sort of closure. Better than nothing. So what has everybody else been up to? Come on, people. There's 6 of you, and I only see 2 or 3 commenting. Come on, guys. It's called Good Morning Paranormal. Y'all still sleeping. I only see about 2 or 3 of you commenting. Where's the rest of you? Come on. Seriously, guys, how's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? Tell me your story. What's going on? What's everyone doing? How'd everybody do for the 4th? Everybody still have all their fingers and toes? Where's all my chatty people? You guys still, oh, there's Joe. Just woke up. Joe just woke up. Nice. Yeah, my boss told me after I told her what I was going to be doing with this nice, almost 9-hour drive. I told her what I was doing, and she said for me to get some sleep, and I said, "Sleep? I don't do fads. I'm not into fads. So I don't get about That's what I don't get about retirement. Everyone always is like, "Oh, I can't wait for retirement. I can't wait for retirement." I'm tired every day. I get re-tired every day. I don't get it. Maybe I'm just missing something. Did I see Marcus? Did I see Minnesota? What's up, Marcus? There he is. Where am I going, church? No. If my church is 4 hours away, 4.5 hours away, I need to find a new church. Now, I actually, Joe had to take a buddy of mine to the airport, and to and from is about 9 hours. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm supposed to cook for everyone in New Orleans. Oh, hey Irene, you're going down there. You're going down there for to cook. Well, what about some PA? Come up to PA. My wife loves sushi. Come up here. You can have a big party. Get everyone involved. 9 hours. Yeah. Sadly, Marcus. Well, not. Well, yeah. Sadly, one of my good friends. He actually he lost his mom on last Sunday, and he's heading home for the funeral. And sadly, his car wouldn't make it, so he asked me to take him. Well, the airport is actually about 4 hours away from where I live, or where we all live. So I've been up since about 2:30 this morning, and I've been on the road since 3. And it is now 9 o'clock, so I still got about 2 hours or so to go. So yeah, it's been an interesting night, and on top of being at the hospital yesterday with my mother, I've probably had about maybe an hour and a half of sleep, give or take. So I'm going home, getting in studio, chilling out until it's time for Through the Lens. And then after Through the Lens, I might take a nap. I don't know. By that point, I might as well stay up. Rashid, welcome, welcome, welcome. The new name. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, Rashid. And again, guys, if you guys could send some prayers and positive thoughts to my buddy Cyrus and his family. Like I said, he's been in a rough while. He's had some issues, and he was really upset when he lost his mom. And I will say, though, from what I understand, she did go peacefully, so that was always good. But if everybody could just send some prayers and some positive thoughts his way and for his family. I know it's tough, but yeah, he was really worried about getting back. So yeah, it is what it is. Thank you, guys. Thank you. But yeah, now I'm just driving back. Dropped him off at the airport. I'm about hour and a half, hour 45 into my trip back. So I figured, why not? My music list was shrinking very quickly. So I figured, you know what? Let's go live. Let's see what the paranormal community is up to. See what you guys are up to today. I know I'm going to sound like a broken record, but again, guys, if you haven't already... Oh, Chrissy. What's up, Chrissy? If you guys haven't already, like I said earlier, please go check out globalghosthunt.com. Sign up. If you're interested in investigating, if you have a location, if you are a location that wants to be investigated, anything. Volunteers. We're looking for volunteers. Go sign up. Seriously, there are limited spots for everything. So please, guys, sign up as soon as you can, and please, 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 please share. Please share everything out for the Global Ghost Hunt, because this is going to be something that has never been seen before in the field, and I'm super excited about it. I am super, super excited. But again, please, if you go sign up, bear with us as we're learning as well. So it may take some time for all of us to get back with you, but we will get back. I know locations, we have a really good plan in place. Myself, Raymond, and Andrew are working on setting up a game plan, and we definitely need volunteers. So if you guys are interested, again, globalghosthunt.com, sign up, whether it's a volunteer or an investigating team, whatever, but sign up because it's going to go very, 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 very quickly. What are we telling Chad about? Tell Chad about the Global Ghost Hunt. Tell everybody about the Global Ghost Hunt. And that's the cool thing, because the way Brian Laverty has it set up and the way we all have it set up is it's not about Global Ghost Hunt. It's all about the teams and the locations, which is really cool, which is why I'm super stoked to be a part of this. So it's going to be really good for, newer teams or even teams that want to get out there and promote themselves. It's going to be highlighting these teams and these locations for, especially the locations. Back again. Here, I want to show you guys something real quick. So in Pennsylvania, hills don't just mean beautiful mountains and great location, but it also means terrible service. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm looking at, but you guys will hear in a second. Thanks, Tina. You guys will be able to see here in a second. But this is my view right now. Nothing but mountains and hills and all that great stuff. So that's my view. Wonderful thing about Pennsylvania. Once you get into the mountains, you also lose service. Gain view, lose service. But yeah, guys, definitely, if you haven't already. What's that, Joe? Looks like New York. Yeah, well, right now I am in actually Western Pennsylvania. But definitely, guys, definitely. Like I said, if you haven't already, go to globalghosthunt.com to sign up. So, amazing view. It really is. And that's one thing I love about Pennsylvania is you can get the city. Like I was in like we were in Pittsburgh. Went to Pittsburgh this morning. I saw the city, and I absolutely love Pittsburgh. I love it, love it, love it. Not just for the Steelers and the Pirates and the Penguins, but there's a convention that my wife and I go to almost every year. Irene, you're going to bed? Well, if you actually are, good night. Much love to you. But yeah, like I absolutely love Pittsburgh. I really do. And I mean, I lived in San Diego for 9 years, and we had views like this, but you had to really travel for them. But here in PA, you really don't have to travel that far to get some of these amazing views. Want to make sure I'm going the right way. So what's everybody been up to? Seriously, guys? There's 5 of you on here. What's everybody up to? Don't be afraid. Comment. What have you guys been up to? What do you want to know? You guys have any questions? Tell me what you've been doing. Heck, tell me what you want to see on the show, on the Paracrew podcast. And actually, speaking of shows, don't forget that tomorrow we've got Creepy Cryptids coming on. Creepy Cryptids will be airing at 7 p.m., I think. 7 or 9. I don't know. One of those times. I don't know. My wife and Squeakers changed up the times. But between 7 and, well, they might have to do a 7 o'clock show since we have to travel. But yeah, we're going to be doing, check out Creepy Cryptids tomorrow. Not sure what they have up their sleeve, but those two ladies definitely are going to have something. But you want to definitely check them out for tomorrow. You can find them on YouTube. You can find them on Facebook. You can find them on the Paracrew Podcast Facebook, Parapost Network Central. You can find them all over the place. And then Tuesday we have WTF Is That with our boy Lurker. And my wife actually will be his guest. And it's actually going to be her birthday, which we all know what that means. The consultant has a present for Mrs. Consultant. So Sean, working on new stuff. What kind of new stuff? Care to share? And let's see, Dina, you've been doing a couple of live streams. Cool. Little cemeteries. Turned to a real video. Awesome. But yeah. What's everybody else been up to? A new podcast. Ooh. Now, Sean, is that Enlightened Souls having a new podcast, or is that yourself? Are you starting one? I just got a message. Go. Me and Mark, nice. So Enlightened Souls is having a new podcast coming up, I guess. That's awesome. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. There we go. Joe, you doing nothing really? You done nothing. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second, Joe. There's a cemetery down the road. I thought about going there, but I don't. have any equipment. Honestly, Joe, honestly, the only thing you really need, all you really need is a phone. That's it. No joke. That's all you need. A phone and maybe a flashlight. Most phones have decent flashlights. That's it. See, phones now have voice recorders, have cameras, video recorders. You can easily just record all that stuff, put it on your computer, and upload it. Want to get a spirit box? Absolutely. Spirit boxes are nice. Which one are you looking at getting? SB7, SB11, anything in particular? Where's all my talkative people at? Come on, people. They're all sleeping. Start tagging them. Figure out how to turn our radio into one. Actually, Joe, if you're do-it-yourselfer, someone you really want to chat with is our brother from PD Region, the one and only Robert Humphreys. Give him a holler. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to help you out. Or you can also look up Ron from RRLC Paranormal. Both very, very intelligent individuals and both very knowledgeable. So they may be able to help you out or at least get you in the right direction on turning a radio into a spirit box. Want me to join you? Yeah, I don't care. I'm curious. Let me do something real quick. I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link, brother. Some people are just waking up. I'll sleep later. I'll sleep when I pass out. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me jump on. Shout out, Joe. Appreciate it. I'll send you a link. Hold on. Hold on. I'll send you a link. I send a link so you can join me if you want. Let's see. Where's Sean at? There he is. Sean, link incoming, brother. There you go. Link incoming. But yeah, guys, it's like I said, this is just a good morning hangout. No real topic, no real anything. Just want to see what everybody's up to. There's to do most of my own. Oh, that's cool. I'm not smart enough to do my own equipment. Not even close. I'm not even going to attempt it. No freaking way. I'll end up turning a radio into I don't know, a refrigerator or something. Turn it into a sprinkler somehow. Radio into a Tesla coil. I don't know. There he is.
What's up, Matt?
Sadly, me. The joys of having a 9-hour drive.
Oh, yeah, what fun. There's some nights I've been up almost all night after an investigation.
Mm-hmm. I think that's why I'm able to do a lot of these long trips, day trips and stuff, because, you know, we're used to that. We're used to being up all night, and then some of us having to go to work and do all this other thing. Yeah. It
Yeah,
was
only
it
getting a
was
few
actually,
hours sleep and then back to work. Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. It was funny. My wife was supposed to join me, Mrs. Consultant. By the way, everybody, my wife Mackenzie absolutely hates when I call her that, so that's why I do it. But no, she was supposed to come with me, and it was funny. The alarm went off. I told the alarm basically to shut up, and when I got up, got dressed, I woke her up and I said, "Hey, are you still coming with me?" She goes, "No," and rolls over, and I woke her up again, and I said, "No, we're supposed to go to Pittsburgh. Are you going?" And she said, "Oh, well, honestly, I don't feel good. I'm too tired." I said, "Don't worry about it."
So
So
you're
now,
gonna drive solo.
so now I got to drive the 9 hours solo, but it's
Well, that's when you
nothing.
crank up. That's when you crank up the radio and turn the wind or roll down the windows.
Well, actually, I have some music going right now. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
A little bit.
Just some royalty-free EDM electronic type music. It just keeps me going. And I saw that. I saw who's in here. Lurker. Yes, I'm awake. I've been awake. I've been awake since 2 a.m. What's your excuse? uh, I love Lurker. Shouldn't you be asleep? Yes. Yes, I should. Should definitely be asleep. Problem is, brothers, I'm about 2 hours away from my house. But that's a long story, Lurker. If you would have been here on time, you would have heard everything. I worked, so did I. So what's your guys' show going to be about?
Basically, just a little bit about everything. It's kind of the things from the background scenes and talking about some of our past investigations and stuff, and new people and etc. and what's coming. So
Cool. That sounds like.
we were
So
working on.
whose idea was it, Mark's or yours?
Me and Mark collaborated on it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna give him crap if you came up with the idea.
Well, I came up with the theme of it. He liked it, so.
That's fair.
But yeah, we kind of sat down and talked, and I think the girls are going to end up coming up with their own too. So there's going to be 2 new ones eventually.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Actually, one might be very soon.
Well, I can't wait. I cannot wait.
So me and Mark stayed up until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning Friday night working on stuff.
You gotta love those late night collabs. I know Lurker and Squeakers and we've had some late night collaborations, and I don't know how Enlightened Souls is, but the Pair Crew, like it's that late at night, things get weird. So usually when we reach that line of chaoticness, we just are like, yeah, guys, let's just call it a night.
Yeah, but normally I still have an hour to drive from their house. I'm the outcast of the group. I'm about an hour away from everybody.
Oh, you guys, Enlightened Souls, you guys are really kicking some ass, I will say. You guys are doing a really, really good job.
Well, we try to do the best we can. We want to make it as much as we can, I guess.
Oh, I may not always catch your guys' live investigations, but I do watch them, and you guys are doing a really good job. Really good.
We've had some pretty interesting things, especially the one a few weeks back at the cemetery when the 4 girls wanted to contact a friend. That was pretty interesting. It ended up being really good.
Well, I've seen some of my favorite evidence is when you guys were with I feel so terrible. I forget that kid's name.
Connor.
Hunter. That's right. Sorry, Hunter, if
Yeah.
you're watching, but it's really early morning for me. Well, actually, I don't know. What's your opinion, Sean? If you're up basically all night into the morning, is it a late night or is it an early morning?
I think it's blurred.
It's been a thing there.
Yeah, it's
But
a blur.
Hunter, if you're watching, bud, much love to you. I feel bad. I apologize, but no, a lot of the evidence that I've seen with Hunter and his family, especially with the SLS, that's some good stuff. Really good stuff.
That's when I actually joined the team, is when all that went down. So I've been on the team ever since then. The first time they went there, they end up going there 3 times total. The first time I wasn't there. The second and third time I was.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but did Mark say that Hunter was going to be like a junior investigator of some kind, or he's going to be attached to the team somehow?
Eventually, when he gets a little older.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
He still stays in contact with us, and we talk to him every once in a while when he needs help. So he contacts us, and we keep an eye on him.
That's awesome.
Connor's a good kid.
Very smart. Very smart. I will say that.
He works on lawnmowers. He's very good at it.
Sorry, guys, I got distracted for a second. There's Sean, you should understand this. Like when you're up in the hillside coming down on a highway, and you see just this one random mountain just in the middle of the valley. I just looked and there's like a church just one church sitting on top of this mountain. It looks like the mountain has a bald spot where the trees were cut down, and then there's just one church just sitting on top of it.
Cool.
Weird. Anyway, I get distracted too easily.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I was kind of interested on the last one you did with the Minnesota Spirit Hunters there.
Yeah, I was so happy to, and I think Lurker called her out, Kara and Brandon from Minnesota, and they stopped in. I had such a great time. The investigation, we went to the bunkers. That was a lot of fun. It's been a while since I've been out there, and I don't know, the cemetery at night, the last one we did. I've been going there for years as a training ground, and there's just usually so much activity there and so many different experiences. But the night we went, it was just off. It just didn't feel right. I don't know, but it happens.
Yeah, I think I talked to you guys when you were on the air that one time. I kind of like to see that element altar. That'd be kind of cool.
Wait a minute. What's this, Lurker? New podcast from the consultant. Driving podcast, new level. Lurker, I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, these mobile podcasts. Like mobile podcast number 4,300. I don't know. Actually, this is exactly how I started. This is the Paracrew, it started as a Paracast. This is how it started, just in my vehicle, just riding around, talking. That's how I started it.
Well, it's strange how everything begins, huh?
Well, I've said this before, I wanted to just do like a couple of how-to videos, but nothing like serious. Just a couple of how-to videos on the paranormal, and then I met Mr. Fedora, Scott, and that's when he said that I really had something, and he egged me to do something more. He wanted it more structured, and I went, "You'll learn."
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I have structured now is the schedule.
That's a good thing about Mark and our team. Mark's pretty good at keeping structure, and we all learn from each other, which is good. And we're all hanging out together constantly when we can. So it's definitely family there.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Structure is good. Structure is very good, and I'm all for it. But for me and my podcast, like I told Lurker and Squeakers, and even my wife when she was, she approached me about doing their own thing. I find just be yourself, be who you are, have fun with it. People watch it, great. If they don't watch it, okay, be proud of it.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true. But I mean, I guess, we just keep it on the level. You know what I mean? It's not, we don't go out of our way to do something really exaggerated or anything. It's all authentic. It's real. It's all there. You know what I mean?
Well, and also for me, like I don't know, Sean, if you caught the USS North Carolina investigation, um, but
I think I've seen some pictures of that.
well, I tried to keep things. If you watch it's basically another podcast. Like that's how I was at the ship. I'm exactly the same way, and that's how I investigate. I investigate the same way I act right here because the more natural I am, the more comfortable my body can be. My mind can be in the same place. Being fake in the paranormal isn't just faking evidence. It's being, someone you're not.
Right.
Like I say, some structure is good, but it gotta have some banter. Yeah, well, Tara, I think for the para crew, it's kind of flipped. We have a lot of banter and very little structure.
I don't know. We play our jokes on each other. I mean, like the last one when we were at the cemetery there, we had our cameraman. He didn't realize I was behind him. I was back there making noises behind him and didn't realize it was me. Scared the hell out of me.
That's awesome. See, that's the kind of crap I like. So is it? So if you're allowed to tell me, is Enlightened Souls going to be joining the Global Ghost Hunt this year?
I think we're going to Salem.
You're going to Salem.
Yeah, isn't that part
Salem,
of the ghost hunt in Illinois? Isn't that the one in Illinois?
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying Salem, Massachusetts. I said, hey, wait a minute. If my Enlightened Souls family is going to Salem, Massachusetts, you're going to be passing right through Pennsylvania. So played some time.
Yeah, I think we're going to the one in Salem, Illinois. A ghost hunt there.
You need to get everybody together.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm heading back up into the mountains, guys. Sean, thank you so much for popping on. It was great seeing you again, brother.
Yeah.
So definitely, I'll be in touch soon. We'll have to sit down and have a chat and get Enlightened Souls back on the show.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have you on ours here pretty soon as well.
Hey, let me know. Let me know, brother.
We'll get her set up here as soon as we can get some. We got some on vacation right now too, so that's the other issue. We've had some people that's been on vacation the last couple of weeks, and then we got a couple more that's on vacation. Actually, Barb, Mike, Alex, they're all on vacation right now.
Well, we'll have to plan. We'll plan it out. But anyway, appreciate you coming on, brother. Much love to you and to Enlightened Souls. You guys are awesome.
You guys as well. Have a safe trip, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you. We'll see you.
Bye.
Let's see. Have a safe drive, man. Thank you very much. HPA Mountains need new brakes. Yeah, that happens. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get going for right now. We're going to end this. Like I said, I'm probably going to lose service up here in the mountains. But again, I want to thank Sean from Light and Souls for coming on. And I want to thank all you guys for this impromptu morning show. Like I said, I just wanted to chat, see how everyone's doing, and catch up. So, nothing else to say besides we'll catch Through the Lens with Brian and Lex at noon today, Eastern Time, where I will be co-hosting. I have no idea what Mr. Laverty is up to, but we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out when we get on backstage, I guess. And don't forget to catch Creepy Cryptids tomorrow night. And also, don't forget about our brother Lurker, the creepiest MF I've ever met in my life. He will be actually having my wife, Mackenzie, on as his special guest for WTF Is That on Tuesday. And I think it's 7. Also her birthday. So you guys don't want to miss it. So from all of us here at the Para Crew Podcast, guys, thank you so much for all your continued love and support. We'll see you soon. There's only one thing for me left to say. Y'all have yourselves a great rest of your day. Have fun. Stay safe. And as always, guys, happy awnings.